Yo, link up. Them know that already. From me see my face, you know that already. The very good bad boy talking, you hear that? Yeah, yeah. Live in living color, hear that? Xylophone TV. Them say freestyle. Turn it up loud, let me show them how to good. Aye, new level, new devil. Hey, them sit and I sip juice when me tape and me crying and hustle. Chop, funny on the brag about the clear picture when them never help fix my puzzle. So where were you when my food never cooked? Now you want sit on my table. Hear that? Let me take up that one, you know, man. Every day my prayer is, dear Father, don't kill my enemies. Oh, don't forgive them long life just to make them see many more blessings on top of blessings. Yeah, but really and truly, please let them feel every pain I feel. When you put on and everything sealed. Very good bad boy, I them dream team. But me tell them now, lava feed him, fire feed him. A wolf in a sheepskin will lip on him a pretend. Talk you as a loser when you try prevail. So me let go with my friend and bring family them. Deaf to them, blind to them. Sack them out of the game and red card to them. We not power with them, not laugh with them. We'll link up TV and we tell them now. Episode in the building. Them know say you will come within a new season. Them know say you will have a reason. We mash them down up to the penitentiary. And the episode I represent again. So can we split link up TV today? You ready no man? What's the first letter? Everybody, why we go? L. Link up your brother and your sister. The episode on Xylophone TV right now. I and I writing on the building. Very good bad boy, so we turn up this easy. And none of them bad like me. If I freestyle, none of them aren't like we. P. Proud I'm a Ghanaian. Make them know say episode tougher like a stallion. Unity are the key. I make them know say episode of freestyling. So we go P. Proudly Ghanaian. Tell them anywhere we come, yo, we hot. Them know say we lock it up. Anywhere we come, yo, we not go match it up. Freestyle this, so we are. We not go flop it up. Maybe test the crowd. What we tell them no man? Them say them bad. Them bad, them bad. Yeah. Listen. Turn it up this, turn up. And the episode I represent for that one here, you know, man. Say link up TV. Hear that? You never had it there. When the whole thing began, you don't know where we come from, you don't know how long. Don't know the hospital, mama lady, 16 match with me born. But you came through and also get soft. It got tough and the whole of them ran. No man, it's an island. So think twice when you talk about what you did. You alone long. Why you say, me, myself and I, me, myself and I, no one about me. Put yourself on the rise, can't put your life before mine. It's me, myself and I, me, myself and I. Xylophone is me, myself. Chow up in me eye to see the enemy and every ghetto youth. Me, myself and I, me, myself and I, no one about. Put yourself on the rise, can't put your life before mine. It's me, myself and I, me, myself and I. Wanna see it? Live freestyle. Hear the lyrics. Me did tell you already. If an old friend sell out, who know I forget yourself a new friend. Because a honest enemy is better than a best friend. Who always lies and pretend. Before the new friend, there was the old friend. And that old friend is still a new friend to the one who was there before the old friend. Xylophone tell them think them bad, but we better than them. Think them hard, but we hotter than them. Them say all them run the team. We wearing green, never green episode pan them. Them know say we not go flop on them. Freestyle, I go hard pan them. And let me check this style, no man. Yo, cameraman, take the sneaker. Let me tell them, man. Sure. Hey, you in the club with no backing, willing and no forcing promises and pledging. The people start clapping, few months running. People start asking. Kept on the low by the truth, I'm telling. Hit every setting, I'm done with the line. One after one, and the questions keep coming. Have you been paid? I said no. Them can't understand what me say. Then all of them talking and talking. Them bloggers keep blogging. Controversy setting, and people start asking. Your reference keep praying. Some of them snitching, wasting them credit. My Facebook, them stacking. Them talking, I'm laughing. Jam, we rocking, and money we piling. Stepping out the place, make them know say episode and link up. Xylophone, and so we tell them right now. Me, myself and I, me, myself and I. Xylophone sing. Put yourself on the rise, can't put your life before mine. It's me, myself and I, me, myself and I. It's me, my, yeah. So this song, that one a brand new song. Turn up the volume, you know. You must hear myself louder. Ghana.
Your beloved
Pay
country
attention, yeah?
is free forever.
Hey. Plenty questions, no answer. How come we dey sell the contract? Biggie lifestyle, small paper. You make it celebrity, they shop for counter. We get eyes but can't see. Bribery and corruption. Our leaders he take it but don't give. So make a ask, woman, where you dey? You know, be you talk, say my beloved country is free forever. But your people they suffer. Woman, where you dey? You know, be you talk, say your beloved Ghana is free forever. But episode is suffer. Yeah, yeah. While I day, where Ghana money day? While I day. Listen. Monday morning, Monday suffer just to eat some bread and butter. Since they spoil, we know the border. You they use $4 million just for soccer. Cause big man go taking cards. This kind of things I know they bad. They say the year of return it be like the Westman for colonels we again before we wise up. Welcome to Ghana. When you see go TV by force say you for Roger. The church it and the business center selling sticker to protect me by the preacher get the bouncer. Lord. Where them day? Our missing children, where them day? The Takrade girls, where them day? Me, I'm not afraid to say, Kuma, where you day? No be you talk, say my beloved country is free forever. But your people, they suffer. In Kuma, where you day? You know be you talk, say my beloved country is free forever. But episode is suffer. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, while I day, where can the money day? We are go ask them again. While I day, your link up. Problems after problems, too many talent, but tell me who go support them. You promise my people one district, one factory, but we never see them. So many million branding bars, but in the callable you treat people like trash. ECG, your PDS, you tell me who I go pay money to before I get it light. With the chop city, but leaders are paid in dollar. Duty so high goods, they rot for the border. You busy now, they getting royalty. Yo, Lord God.
Oh, you're done?
You know, I'm getting emotional right now. You know?
Okay, so let's not get emotional. But I'm sure we can have a great conversation,
Yeah,
right?
man, you know.
Okay, so please, thank you so much for the freestyle.
Mad.
All right. Kindly have a seat. Enemies. Please sit in the middle. Yeah. Okay. So, episode.
Yes, madam.
Why were you getting emotional during the session?
Yeah, it's just because the lyrics in this song is like real to me. You get me?
Okay.
As a ghetto youth coming from a place where people like you would not make it. That's the kind of place I come from. But then we were able to break all these boundaries and get to that level where people are celebrating us. And I feel like people back there also need that kind of support and the love, and they're not getting. You get it? Yeah.
Okay, so anytime you think about those things, you get emotional.
Yeah. This song, I don't know why people are actually looking at the political side of this song, but then this is for like the people. Because then, just like I said, I spoke about so many stuff. I spoke about musicians not getting royalties, and it's sad.
You mean the Taka, the girls?
You get what I mean? I spoke about the churches, some of the churches now, where you will go to church. I don't see why a pastor would say that buy the sticker, it's going to protect you.
Yeah.
But then the same pastor has got a bouncer or a bodyguard.
Yeah.
You get me? So like Wahala Day is quite personal to me.
Okay.
And it's for the people as well. So when I sing, anytime I sing, I get into that zone.
Okay. So in summary, then all of these situations is what inspired you to come out with this song.
Exactly.
Right.
I wish I would have had like 6 minutes to do the song. I would have just spoken more than.
But I didn't want you to break down or get emotional.
I know.
So I just had to catch you at that point. Anyway, now we're going to go back in the day when episode started with music, and now where he is now. Yeah. So Tio, when did you start music? But you don't like the name Tio anymore.
No, it's been a while since I had somebody call me Tio.
Oh, okay. Me, I'll call you Tio.
Because now my mom even calls me episode. Like that's how.
Okay, so we'll go with episode.
No, but Tio is fine. Tio is fine. At least it's different.
Theophilus. It's a good name, you know.
Yeah, it's in the Bible. So my journey started a bit earlier because then my mom is a musician, and she's in Ghana now.
Was it Wolome?
Yes, she played Wolome. She played Khalifi. She played Tremu. So I had the opportunity to always be around her when they were recording their live sessions. Sometimes at Gamma Films, I watched their live performances and all of that. So it was a bit early, but I think I took it professional from 2011. That was after I won the Ghana Dancehall King and Queens. Yeah.
And you've had a lot of nominations. At a point, even you were crowned the King of Dancehall.
Yes.
Yeah. So with all of these nominations, all of these recognition, and all of that, and it's been 8 years down the line.
Yeah.
Now a lot of those people you started in the back with have made name. They are loud in other places and all of that. But with episode, we don't see as much as we expect to see you out there. What would you say is the reason?
I believe in time. I am not that kind of artist who would want to rush. That is why any record I bring out, it has to be like a legendary record. You get what I mean? Sometimes I feel like, okay, so you're putting in so much work and then
it's not
coming. But then it used to be better. This year is better than last year. Last year used to be better than the previous year.
Okay.
You get me? And it's good for me. Like I don't want to rush it, because then you have artists who pop up, get the biggest song, and then within 6 months they don't even have a song to back it up. You get me? But with me, I've always been here. Every dancehall, reggae dancehall, artist of the year nomination from back then till now, I'm still here. Yeah. So it means the consistency has been there, and that's what I like. I don't want to be the 9-day wonder kind of artist.
Okay.
Like those boys.
I understand. It's okay. Let's not mention him. But then, I heard you say you almost gave up on music.
Yeah.
And it was your mom who kept you going.
Yes.
So then you've gone to school. You have your certificates. Oh, he did this for me. See how beautiful it is.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, he's an artist. Like education. Can you take us back in your day a bit about your educational background?
So I went to I had the early days education in Abosokai, Bethel.
Okay.
From Bethel, I went to Nkoko Secondary School.
Kosek.
I did arts. I think in 2004 to 2007. From Kosek, I went to Ghanata College of Arts where I did a degree in arts for 3 years. From there I got a scholarship, so I had to go study digital arts. Yes, that's it.
All right. So a lot of people do say, or a lot of people think that artists are those dropouts or those who really do not do well with books or whatever. So knowing all these things that you have achieved for yourself, when you hear people talk about those things, do you even bother to educate them?
I don't know. No. It's just because people have misconceptions about the kind of career we have. It's sad that this part of the world, you're only respected when you wear suit and tie. You get me? But then you have people who paint, and like one piece is like a whole lot of money. It can actually feed the person wearing suit and tie for like 6 years.
Okay.
You get me? I see it from the point of view that we still need to educate ourselves. As much as somebody's doing music, and it's not their fault, you would have people, excuse me to say, not so inclined, and then they want to just stop learning, or because they can't further their education, they want to just rush and do music, because then they have a friend who plays instrumentals, and then he wants to just do a song, find some money, shoot a video, and is on TV. You get me? But then ask yourself, you would always find the difference between the talent and somebody who is trying to.
Okay.
You get? So when people say that, it's like, okay, fine, that's how it has been. But excuse me to say, when you're speaking to me, you know, like,
yeah,
Adreno or Wakakra. You get me? Book no, yeah. But right now we say we don't like the book again. We put them down small.
You want to do music?
You get me? So and trust me, like music, right? Composing a song is, I think, is the hardest thing in the world. You get what I mean? Like, first the lyrics. Now you have to look for the melody to compose it, even memorize it and sing it again. Like it's hard.
All right. So final question. Then we go take a look at one of your greatest videos out there. I just want to find out this: when you decided to give up on music until your mom decided to have you, she pushed you to keep on going.
Yeah.
Did you ever think of falling back on your certificate to find something to do and let go music?
Yes, I've always been a painter. Like I make money from my paintings and my graphic arts.
Okay.
So it wasn't that I was stopping music. I wanted to actually treat it as a second option. You get me? Because then art has always been like second to music over the years. So I was making money from art. So I decided to just slow music a bit and then do the arts. Because then most of the time when I travel outside, I take my artworks.
It sells.
Yes. I think once, I think it was 2017, I was going to Zimbabwe. I actually didn't carry any clothes. I just took like 2 clothes and then I took paints and brushes and all of that and I made money. You get me? So it wasn't that I wanted to stop. I just wanted to slow it a bit. But mommy kept me going. Like, yeah.
So now music is still the first love?
I'm doing it. I'm trying to balance it.
Both?
Yes.
Okay. All right then. So one of your biggest videos and songs out there is Avatar, and then it happens to be my producer's very favorite as well.
Nice.
So we'll go take a look at Avatar from the Man episode. We'll be right back. So that was the beautiful video we just saw, Avatar from the Man episode. How many hours did you pick with the song?
Like 2 awards and countless nominations.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. And did you make your money? Because it's obvious that you really spent a lot on the video.
Okay, so with me, I always want to leave the mark.
Okay.
It's not always about the money for me. Like, you can still see the timeless vibe when you're watching Avatar. And I was just watching, I was like, oh, really? Like, it looked nice. You get me? Actually, Avatar took me everywhere. Like, it really made me who I am today.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So when we say it's one of your biggest
songs,
songs,
it's still one of my biggest songs.
Okay.
Yes, still one of my biggest songs.
All right. So now fast forward, we're in the year 2019 now.
Few thousand and 19. That's a few thousand and 19.
Few thousand.
Yeah.
Why so?
But there will be more thousands coming. So.
Oh, but would you be here?
Yes. If I'm not here, I've still left the mark. Few thousand and 19.
Okay, Sha. Yeah. All right. So then, few.
Thank you.
Few
2019.
Yeah, 2019. What have you been up to? Because I feel you've been quiet for a while. We haven't really heard much from your end. You haven't been as loud as you used to be back in the day. So what have you been up to? Where have you been hiding? What have you been doing?
Last year, after we dropped the album, the Trinity album, we decided that, okay, so it's time to spread the message across the African countries.
Okay.
And last year we did few African countries. And this year we've done amazing. Like we played Uganda. We played. I was the opening act for Grammy-winning artist Itana in Kenya. Yes, I was. I had to be in Kenya this weekend for conscience, but we're still trying to see how best will go. So it's just me trying to spread it, because they love the dancehall vibe around the Eastern and the Southern Africa. So we've always been there working, producing, shooting videos. And that's it.
So how did you link up with Itana when you did her opening?
Okay, so before I got on the show, I was just the team wanted to just go there and then do more of like a promo. Okay. Because I played in Uganda and I got a link to Kenya. Okay. So I was introduced to Salty Soul. You know Salty Soul? They're like one of the biggest. Yeah. So the one who introduced me to Salty Soul, who's like my manager there, Sandra got a link. So when I got there, I had to be interviewed on one of their biggest TV stations. Okay. Then Itana was around and they suggested I open the show for her.
And she liked it.
She loved it. We've been in talks. We're still trying to work out something. That's why I had to go back
Okay.
for Conscience, because Conscience is already in Kenya, but then we're still seeing how this will go.
But okay, so it seems that you travel a lot.
Yeah.
You move around a lot. When you step out, your brand, how does it look out there to the other people? How do they accept you? How are you building or developing the brand in other countries?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm proud that I come from this side of the world, and I must say that I'm like, let me blow my house more.
Blow. Feel free.
Back in 2016, 17, I'm proud I can be one of the few artists from this side who have performed to like a crowd of 1.5 million people or 2 million people. That was in the Zimbabwe Harare Carnival. It's crazy. 25 different countries. I played alongside Uhuru, I think Mafiki Zulu, Ja Praiser, and I was the only West African artist to play that festival. It's crazy when I go out there, and because of the looks, the African looks too, then it gives me also a different vibe. Because then people first, when they hear me, oh, he sounds like a Jamaican. But then when they get more closer, they get to know I'm an African. Ghanaian, you get me? And it's crazy, like the reception out there, the vibe out there is crazy. At a point in time, I decided to just, we're thinking of relocating to that side and just stay there a bit.
Oh.
But yeah.
You want to sell we out?
Oh, you know we sell we out. We just say we all be Africans. Okay. So if my people they love me and they
you just wanted to go show them something.
Because here they, you know.
Here they what?
You know.
Oh, I don't know.
Our people
then do what?
Are free forever.
Anyway, on the note of free forever, you have a song for Mandela. You have a song called Mandela.
Yes.
And now we know of this xenophobic attack in South Africa. All these events happening. We are one people, but it seems other people do not realize or recognize this situation. Did you know of these events? Okay, fine. There was a history back in 1994.
Yeah.
But did I inspire you to do the song, Mandela?
Mandela was not really directed to these issues.
Okay.
I think once in a year, I go off the party episode to do the 50 years to come episode.
Oh.
Yes, because then I always say that we need to leave legacies, you get me? If we still can sing songs from Bob Marley's and then the legends of CDC and all of that, then it means that 10 years from now, people need to have my song and use it as a reference. And I was so humbled that a few days ago, somebody tweeted at me that my Mandela song helped him pass his exam.
Wow.
You get me? So, the Mandela song was just to tell people who that man is. Because it's not easy to come from prison and then still head your people and be the president. You get me? So it was just more of like a bio for Mandela. And every year I do that. Like most of the time I've done for Kofi Annan, I did for Mama Ghana, a whole lot. And this year I did for Wahala Day. Okay,
but you've done it for Mother Ghana.
Yes.
Are you going to pick an individual from Ghana to do for? Maybe
most of the time it moves with. I might do for Rollins.
Well, how about what's his name? Mosquito.
Who that?
General Mosquito. Is he a Dunketia?
What have they done?
Okay, so people, let's take a look at the Mandela video before we drop a bomb. We don't want to drop a bomb, so let's go take the video Mandela from episode. We'll be right back. So we should go eat fufu sometime, eh?
Oh, baby. You won't spoil the market.
But she's off for you, I'm off for you.
But if I take you go there, she say I've gotten another for you. So why would I want to come and eat?
I thought you said she was an old woman.
Now.
Okay, so you were on air. Everything you said was like on air.
Cool.
Anyway, people, so okay, so we're just talking about episode saying he has a song called Ofoyua, and he didn't even know why he did it. But soon we will get to the bottom of that story on a different day, on another day. But episode before you go, Wahala Day. Wahala Day.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about it. Where can we get it?
It's on all the social media platforms.
Right.
We're working on the visuals right now. I think is I only want to say this though.
Okay.
Please, anybody who is taking the song as a political song, I beg you.
It's not politics.
I beg. Like I'm getting so much cause and so much headache about that one.
Okay.
I did it for my people, and I really needed to just speak for the people. You get me? If you want to use that for politics, do you know, if I come around,
you should bring the video so we premiere it for you.
Definitely,
when it's ready.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
All right. And Donyaro says I should ask you of the money song, the video for the money song.
Oh, money. Yeah, we'll drop it. I thought you were going to ask about another money. Like that one, I will tell you, say, make you no ask.
There's another money
No,
situation.
yeah,
eh?
next question.
Maybe next question. Oh, the Samini money.
What? Samini gets currency. Right now, Burna Boy has got currency.
You should also
Just
get yourself one.
Yes, definitely.
But you know what I'm talking about. Why you acting
Samini
smart?
money. Who's Samini money?
Yo.
No, explain.
Yeah. You better try so him. But the general mosquito issue there, Charlie.
I don't know who you're talking
You don't
about.
know
Who's General
Edun Ketia in this country.
Oh, I don't know him, but I've seen his picture. And I
And
don't know
who
what
is
he
he?
has done. I don't know who is he. I mean,
Wow.
oh, I'm serious.
One for Sekra Obama.
Oh, Minimo.
You
Why
might say.
Bacho Mami Bisa?
Yeah, member pass and from Meshameko.
So his name is General Mosquito.
AKA.
Oh wow. General Soka. Big up the general.
Anyway, before you go, your social media handles, contact number. Maybe you have some people who would want to get in touch or link up with
Oh
you.
no, the contact there. I don't get phone right now. So if you want to buy a phone from me, there is accepted. But it's episode music on all the social media platforms. Mine is EPIXO, not S, XODEMUSIC. EPIXODEMUSIC.
Theo, you have a lot of messages here. I'll just have to forward them to your phone. The phone you said you don't have.
So you go give me your phone today.
No, I'm not doing that. Your manager is here, so I'll forward it to
You
him.
not get phone.
All
We
right.
all not get phone.
Okay, thank you.
So you go buy me phone.
Theophilus,
Oforiwa.
we are done. Oh, I like the way
Aw.
you say my name.
Oforiwa.
That's a
It's
song.
Filiwa. Woke up this morning, still a smile in bed. To see my baby laying inside me. The cuckoo need me pillow, so I lay my head. The only place where you will find me. So call your boss and tell him, say you sick and stay home with me alone, no threesome. Let me give you good loving and treat and what's her name? Her name is Oforiwa.
We should actually have that.
You know?
You know.
Yes.
But like the good loving and everything, we should schedule and let that happen. Anyway, anyhow. People, we'll go for a quick break. When we come back, the show still continues. Fancy is in the house. Which